Well, what I didn't actually know that you told me before the interview is that Tupac had another rape accusation.
Yeah, a police report was made in Los Angeles, wherein a female reported this sexual assault, and but she didn't want to move forward with a prosecution, and so the case was cited lack of evidence, meaning that they declined to prosecute because you have an unwilling victim.
Okay, but she did file a police report initially.
Right.
And you're telling me the story around this police report was very similar to the Ayanna Jackson situation?
Yeah, if you read both reports, you can't not think of that other sexual assault incident that he was convicted of. They're very, very similar in the structure of the events. And I'm not saying that either of these are necessarily true. Obviously, he got convicted, but
Yeah.
I think...
Well, he was on appeal also, so...
And there was mitigating circumstances, and I believe you've interviewed her, right?
Yeah, I interviewed Ayanna, yeah.
So yeah, it's probably just more coincidental, but it's a very unknown fact about his LA case. If we are accepting that the information in the report is true, then yes, it could be a problem for him. But then again, it's one of those things where you're a celebrity and you are having different interactions with females. And then the next day, somebody goes to the police and makes makes allegations that are a little bit exaggerated. And I'm not saying they were. I'm just saying that this happens. And so because there was not a thorough investigation, because she declined to prosecute, we don't really know what the truth of that was.
Right. Well, Greg Kading, thank you so much for coming in.
Good to see you again, Vlad.
Yeah, good to see you again also.
Merry Christmas.
The person who started this whole, this whole ball of yarn that's
like
ultimately...
the snowball.
The snowball
down the hill.
That grew very big in 2023. We'll ultimately see what happens. You feel that Keefe is going to get found guilty or he's going to plead out?
I think he'll probably plead out. That's my prediction.
He'll plead out.
If he goes to trial, if he decides to go to trial and they allow his public statements to be entered into record, then he'll get convicted.
But if everything gets thrown out,
he walks.
He walks. All right. That's where we're going to end it. Greg, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
Peace.
All right.